So just want me to explain. It's my first time ever doing this, so.
We'll have a seat.
Okay.
We've got an agenda to follow, so.
Okay. I thought you called my name, that's why I came. Sorry.
He said Ken, his name is Ken.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. I was talking to this guy. You'll definitely get your chance to speak. All right, so let's go to agenda item number 1, discussion action on federal firearms license, Tactics LLC, Kendrick Lewis and Katie Lewis, 650 Rocky Drive, Suite 102, Hudson. Are you here for this, sir?
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and come up to the podium and tell us a little bit about your application.
So, I'm trying to buy an e-commerce business. It's not a walk-up sales or anything, it's just e-commerce, and I need an FFL license to do so, and it's just for gun customization. So, like uppers and lowers doing laser or Cerakote painting and things like that. So, no full firearms or things like that, just parts only. And it would be something that would be shipped back to a FFL dealer, and then they would do their the work to proper paperwork to ensure that that person had the right to own that firearm. But it's just a gun customization business, nothing else. And like I said, it's just e-commerce, meaning everything's online, no storefront, no walk-up sales.
Let me ask you a question. Is everything in your application true and correct?
Yes.
Any questions by the board? Mr. Lewis?
I think you described the business well. And it's my understanding that there's been discussions already with Brian Wirt that this does well into the description of what is allowable within the zone.
This will go to Brian, and then Brian will Tony. And they will have to sign off on it.
Any other discussion? If not, I would make a motion to approve the application. I'll second. Dan, second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, sir. You got what you needed.
Thank you so
So
much.
now you just have to deal with the zoning office again.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
I'll let them know.
All right, so do I just need to, you'll reach out to me or anything?
I will let them know and then, yeah, she can.
Okay.
get ahold of you.
All right, thank you everyone, have a great evening.
You too.
All right, next and last on the agenda is discussion, action on confidentiality agreement with St. Croix County due to Act 235. Is there anybody from the county here? If not, I do have a little bit of background on this one. So you may have remembered a few years ago, there was a judge killed in the state of Wisconsin, and Act 235 was passed to protect the identifying information of judges and judicial officers. That act was passed in 2023. However, the effective date actually didn't start until April 1st of this year. So now this is the first time we're going to see the confidentiality agreement because it just went into effect. So I do know that we do have in our township people who would be subject to this, so they do need the protections of this law. Any further discussion on this matter by members of the board? Do I have any motions to approve the agreement as drafted?
So
Dan moves. Is there a second?
it's not drafted though, you have to determine who's on here, that's why you have.
As far as the authorized individual information of what do we have to identify?
Yeah.
Motion.
Who's going in number 2.
Well, I don't think we should publicly say that right now because that might give away the person's identity. I do know who it is. The person was here tonight, so I asked him not to state his address.
No, the person on there is the one that's going to be responsible for the record here.
Right, so my understanding is they actually have to submit a letter saying, I want to be protected by this. But this is the confidentiality agreement with the county so that the information in the town agrees not to release it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, but there has to be a person in the town responsible for that.
I think what we need to do is we need to designate the clerk as the authorized individual to basically be responsible for this agreement.
I agree, yeah.
That sounds good. So,
That's what we need a motion on, and
Yes.
so I guess in light of that, I would make a motion to designate the clerk as a responsible authority for effectuating this agreement. How's that sound?
Yes.
Is that a second, Dan?
Authorized individual information. I second that.
All right. Any further discussion on this item? Hearing
I just
none?
have a question, does that really approve it, or are you just approving her as the person?
Well,
and authorize me to sign it then.
my understanding is that we're approving it with that element. Our clerk is the authorized.
And I think also that when I said the word effectuate, that's what I meant.
Okay.
So, okay, so all those in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, 5-0. Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All right.
You're done.
All right.